Away to Comrade Fikini Mbalula, SG of ANC, our father and leader, President Joaquim Alberto Chissano, non volamo Kunyani, DSG, Comrade Gwen Marokopa, Comrade Bovo Mbete, Obek, SG of ZANU, Vice President of Ampela, SG of Renimo, my comrade Sheikh Abubakar, leaders of Chama Pinduzi, comrades from Algeria, China, Vietnam, Cuba, Nicaragua, distinguished guests and participants. It's a great honor and a pleasure to stand in front of you in this August Assembly to bring you August Assembly of the Liberation Assembly of the Liberation Movement. Thank you for giving me this precious opportunity. I am here to bring you the fraternal and revolutionary greetings of the Sahrawi government and people, and the greetings of the entire leadership of Polisario Front and its Secretary General, Comrade Ibrahim Ali. Comrades, the glorious liberation movements have done a historic job, a glorious victory to defeat the colonialism and the apartheid in the vast majority of the continent. These movements did not, but nevertheless, these movements did not yet deliver and implement its historic mandate, which is and which will remain the total liberation and economic emancipation of and cultural decolonization of our continent and its peoples. In addition to the remaining colonial issues on our continent, which mainly in Western Sahara and the islands of Comoros, some islands of Madagascar and the island of Mauritius, we have achieved a total political liberation of our continent. Nevertheless, the important and most difficult mission, which is the economic, social and cultural emancipation and building the prosperity and the wealth to all African people, is still a mission to be delivered. We still have to put Africa in its right place in the concert of nations. We strongly support this Congress and we believe in the capacity of the liberation movements to make the difference, as they did in the past. They can do better today and confront the challenges which are with the help of the undying vision of our founding fathers and our lifelong principles and values, especially those of freedom, justice, self-determination, struggle against colonialism and neo-colonialism, and against the foreign domination and foreign intervention, and for the human and people struggle for a better world and for humanity as a whole. These are the core values enshrined in the Freedom Charter many years before the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. In Western Sahara, the Sahrawi people is continuing its struggle for freedom and self-determination. But as you know, the same forces of colonialism and neo-colonialism still back Morocco by all means, military, finance and technology. Morocco is still continuing its occupation of our territories, still doing and intensifying repression against us people, and still embarked in the plunder and theft of our natural resources. And above all, Morocco still continuing its refusal and obstruction of the AU and UN peace efforts. But we in the Polisario Front, in the same time that we continue to struggle on all the fronts and by all the means at our hand, in the same time we are open and committed to cooperate with all those efforts aiming to find a peaceful, just and lasting political solution that is respectful and in conformity with the international legality and international law. Long live United Africa! Long live Liberation Movement! Aman La! I thank you.
Thank you very much, Comrade Passat. I'm going to now invite